Hello everybody. It's time for our Saturday morning feeding. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let me move out of the way. It's our Saturday morning feeding today. I want to tell you guys something that's pretty amazing. We were blessed yesterday to take two girls to the clinic and have day surgery done on their feet. Both girls had severe ingrown toenails. One girl had both big toes, the other girl had one big toe. Worst I've ever seen in my life. It was absolutely horrible, and they've been dealing with it for about a year and a half. It was pretty wild. And so we were blessed yesterday to be able to do that. We had some funds available to do it. What is so amazing about it is that this week we were supposed to feed a group of children in Pagadian City, and things fell through where we couldn't do it, and it wasn't on our end. It was on the other people's end. And I remember I was frustrated a little bit, and so was Lynn, that it fell through. But everything happens in this life for a reason, you know, and everything. And you know, the day that we were supposed to feed those kids, my wife woke up and said, hey, we need to go to this area. I can't remember the name of it. And said there's somebody there that needs antibiotics. They've got a bad infection. And we had antibiotics that we could spare. So we brought them to them, and on the way back on the side of the road, we seen some people, some friends and family of Lynn's that were selling coconuts and coconut juice and water on the side of the road. And so we stopped. And whenever we stopped, I noticed these two girls' feet, and they were horrible. And said it's been that way for about a year and a half. And so I was like, we can't leave them like that. And Lynn was like, no, we can't leave them like that. They have to walk up and down the mountain every day, going back and forth to school. Couldn't imagine the pain. I'm going to post some pictures of before and after, so you can see after this video. It's pretty horrible. But anyway. We would have never known that. We would have never known about those girls if our plans hadn't have fell through. You know, that's something I've learned in my walk with Christ over the last 8 years, is that there's two paths in this world. There's two voices in this world. There's that small voice, and then there's that loud voice, you know. And that small voice will lead you to some amazing places, and you'll be able to accomplish some amazing things. The loud voice is self-serving. For 45 years, I served that loud voice, and it nearly killed me. I've got the scars to prove it, you know. But in this new path, there's a small voice, and if you'll listen to it, it'll lead you where you need to go. And whenever you have disappointments or delays in your life, don't get frustrated, because everything is lining up the way it's supposed to line up, you know. I used to get mad, get stuck in traffic, get angry, you know, or you know, get stuck behind slow people, or somebody cut you off, you know. But have you ever thought that maybe we got cut off because we needed to spare you for a couple of seconds to save your life down the road, you know, or because it would have, if you would have got to the supermarket just 10 seconds earlier, you would have missed an encounter that you could have had with somebody that could have maybe changed their life or affected them. We need to slow down, be still, and listen to that small voice. And that voice will never lead you down the wrong path. It'll always do good. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. It's amazing to be able to help those girls. This morning, they stayed all night with their mother. And, you know, you would think after having your toenails removed, you know, that you'd be in a lot of pain. But they're like, doesn't hurt compared to what we were feeling for a year and a half. Doesn't hurt. So blessed. Anyway, love you all. God bless.
Halo.
Okay, hi everybody. Hi sa cellphone. Hi video. Hi sa video.
Hi.
Okay. Again, good morning. Inayman, balik. God is good. Time. Okay, I am blessed. Ready, go. Inay, ready, go. Tungan, go. Ready, go. Inay kayo, ay kumahaw. Sige pa. Balik. Gamay. Balik. Gas. Laro ha. Okay, balay. Balay. Balik. Ang mga aso. Hey! Balik, balik. Lumalakad ka. Ready, go. Ang mga
We brought you guys a special surprise today.
Okay. Dala daw na sila upad. Surprise para ninyo kung magawa. Walang malakad.
We brought you some really pretty boxes.
Nagagmay kayo. Magwapa kayo ng mga karton nga boxes. Nagagmay kayo.
And we filled them with stones.
Oh, gibutaan na nig mga kan. Ito. Ano mo na? Mga bato. Ano mo na?
We brought you hopia.
Okay. Dala na yung hopya. Wala palakpak. Hopya. Oh, hopya. Mani popcorn.
We've never brought you hopia before, so we wanted to surprise you.
Okay, wala may nakanta. Hopya. Ninyo. Lahi mo na eh. Sabakay mo na eh.
But no juice today. No juice. We didn't bring juice because it's too sweet. Anyway, give you your hopia.
Okay. So, okay sa'yo ka na hopya. Kailan mo hopya? Sit down, boy. Okay, wala din dito. Ah, ano sa di may tahan? Pinasa kayo mo sa rehab, Maligya na po. Wala na maligya. Wala na maligya.
Everybody will see it.
And I hope you today. That's it for today's feeding. Anything to say? Come on, say something. I know you got something. A mouthful. That's it for today's feeding. Thank you guys for following along. Look at the sweat. It is super humid and hot today. And we're just getting started. We got other stuff we got to do too. Anyway, thank you guys for following along. Thank you for supporting us, supporting kiddos. We love you all.